Tell the truth, and you will lose friends. Speak what you know to be right, and watch who starts to hate you. So the question is, are you willing to be hated for telling the truth? Because truth, real truth, is not polite. It doesn't care about your comfort. It doesn't wait for applause. And it will cost you, but it will also set you free. This isn't just about being honest. It's not about being blunt or saying what's on your mind. This is about the moral weight of truth-telling, the kind that tears your soul apart before it makes you whole. This is about what happens when you decide consciously to stop lying to yourself, to your family, to the world. Because the moment you stop lying, you stop cooperating with evil. And when you stop cooperating with evil, evil notices. People think truth is about avoiding punishment, that if you tell the truth, you'll be safe. But sometimes when you tell the truth, you put a target on your back. The truth disturbs the status quo. It rattles cages. It threatens comfort. And so the world reacts with suspicion, with mockery, with hostility. But if you don't speak the truth, if you stay silent just to avoid the storm, that silence becomes a prison. And slowly, you begin to die from the inside out. You live always at the edge of two domains, order and chaos. Order is your routine, your stability, your tradition. Chaos is the unknown, the potential, the danger, the growth. And you are the being that must walk the tightrope between them. Now imagine a dragon, a massive fire-breathing symbol of chaos, of everything you don't want to face. That dragon guards the treasure, your potential, your purpose, your truth, but it also breathes fire. And if you dare approach it, it will try to destroy you. That's the price of truth, to face the dragon, to confront what is unbearable, not just in the world, but and yourself. And the dragon isn't always external. Often it wears your face. It speaks in your voice. It whispers lies like, stay quiet, it's not worth it. Don't cause trouble. You're just being dramatic. But every time you listen to that voice, you drift further from who you are. You become a ghost, polite, agreeable, but hollow. The truth is not just something you speak. It's something you live. And when you live it, fully, unapologetically, you set the world on fire. Socrates spent his life questioning. He refused to lie to keep the peace. And how did the world reward him? With death. He could have escaped. He could have apologized. But he didn't. Because to live without truth was worse than death. Christ preached love, but also confronted hypocrisy. He told the elite they were blind. He flipped tables. And he was crucified, not for being kind, but for being dangerous. For speaking a truth that threatened the entire system. Solzhenitsyn survived the Soviet gulags and wrote a book, The Gulag Archipelago, that told the truth. And it shook an empire. He paid the price, but he changed the world. Truth is dangerous, but without it, everything dies. So what happens if you don't tell the truth? You shrink. Your spine bends. You start saying things you don't believe. You smile when you should speak. You nod when you should object. You apologize for being honest. And your soul, it erodes. You lie to keep the peace. But it's not peace. It's quiet slavery. You lie to be liked. But who do they like? Not you, the mask. You lie to avoid consequences, but now you live gagged. And eventually you don't even know who you are anymore. You're anxious. You're angry. You're resentful. But deeper than that, you're resentful at yourself. Because you knew. You always knew. But you didn't act. So what do? You tell the truth. Start small. Start close. But start. Tell the truth to yourself. Then to your family. Then to the world. Say, I'm not okay. I don't believe this. I want something different. I see something wrong and I won't be silent anymore. It will hurt. You will lose people. You might even lose comfort. But what you gain is yourself. And when you start telling the truth, something inside you comes alive. You stand taller, you sleep better, you speak clearer, your eyes shine again. You're no longer at war with yourself. Yes, enemies will find you, but so will allies. People who are waiting for someone to speak. People who say, because you stood up, I can too. You become a lighthouse in a storm, a fixed point in a crumbling culture. You become dangerous, not violently, but morally. Dangerous to lies, dangerous to tyranny, dangerous to your own apathy. And dangerous people change the world. So here it is. Truth is not safe, truth is not polite, truth is not convenient, but truth is holy. It's the foundation of a meaningful life. It's the bridge between suffering and purpose. It's the sword that divides the real from the false. And it's the only thing that can redeem the agony of existence. Speak it, even if your voice shaking, even if it costs you everything, because the alternative is far worse. A silent life, a hollow soul, a wasted existence. The dragon guards the treasure, and the treasure is your soul. Go speak the truth. Let the enemies come. You were built for this.